I pick up a memory. I thought I lost it long ago. Remember the freshness.
Good morning, Sven.
Good morning.
The first 2 quarters were strong for Nederman, and now when the third quarter is released, you can conclude it was the second highest sales in a quarter ever. Very impressive. Can you summarize the background for 11% currency neutral growth in order intake for the group?
No, we're very pleased that we have, despite the very disturbing happenings around the world, we have been able to get through with our message. We have future-proof products and solutions. We are also focusing on finding growth segment, pockets of growth areas which is less affected by the different turmoil, if I put it that way, in the world. So far we are very pleased with what we have been achieving.
You also had almost 8% currency neutral sales growth. Your comments to that?
Well, it's also so that we have, especially the process technology division, has a very, very strong order backlog that they are eating a little bit on currently. They had a very strong last half of the year last year, and also continued to fill up the pipeline there. So we have, and that bodes a strong order backlog still, and that bodes well for the coming quarters.
Improving profitability with the 10 million SEK compared to the third quarter last year. Your reflections on that?
Well, it comes with the growing sales in the sense that we have, as I said, a good backlog working with. We have better sales figures compared to last year's third quarter. However, we are also chased by a lot of inflationary pressure, which is a challenge for us. It's also so the financial cost, the cost of financing is increasing. You all heard about the hikes in from both US and European central banks. So we see that as a challenge going forward, and we see that that has potentially an effect on our customers' willingness to invest, since the cost of investment, cost of financing is larger. But so far so good. We are again pleased that we have been able to compensate for most of the inflationary pressure, and we continue every day to work hard to have an offer that is so attractive that they are willing to compensate us all the way for the increased cost.
You spoke about future products, and having new and launched new products is important for Nederman as well as other companies, of course. How are Nederman working with these products and product launches?
We are working on different, of course, the traditional things. We are coming with new upgraded product, but a lot of the focus lately, the last year, has been on energy savings, and we have launched, for instance, for the textile side, a new fan that saves energy. Important with the energy cost here. We have the energy save system where we inside save, where we can, by using digital measurement, save everything from 15 to 70%. 70% is if you are very, to put it bluntly, have a lousy operation, then, but even if you have a good operation, you can save 15-20% on our equipment. So it's great value. So a lot of the latter part of the development has been digitalization. It has to do with using the technology to save energy, be more efficient, etc. And we will continue to do so. Having said that, we are not forgetting the traditional product. We have launched new product, and I can make a long list of that as well. So we try to continue to have an increased distance to small local companies that are our local competitors by addressing digitalization and modernization, focusing on energy systems.
In the report, you talk briefly about the growth segments and the importance of them and your focus on them. Can you explain a little bit deeper what kind of industries you're talking about and how they fit into the Nederman solution and offer?
Now, it's new, but we have a focus. Someone said you have to water where the grass can grow. And if you have a limitation in some of the traditional industries, we are refocusing our sales activities and sort of also our development capabilities. There are areas, macroeconomic, that support recycling. So we are number one in recycling of aluminium, lead batteries. We are also selling quite a lot to new industries where you have aluminium smelters, aluminium foundries, light magnesium, etc., new materials. But again, a strong word is recyclability and recycling, and here we have quite a few offers, and we are harvesting some on the success in developing these new systems and products.
You say you're cautiously optimistic about the future. Sounds like a statement from almost any industrial company right now. There's a lot of macro trends that can be looked at negatively eventually. Why are you cautiously optimistic for Nederman?
Well, as you say, we are in a crazy world with a lot of negative sentiments when it comes to, as I said, interest rates, war, not only in Ukraine now, we have war around the world, we have all types of things. And that might have and will have, it has had an impact on the willingness to invest. However, for the coming quarter, we have a very strong order backlog that we will work on. We have still a very strong pipeline, and it's also so that, as mentioned before, I believe we are well positioned with future-proof products. We are strong in digitalization, we are strong in new energy savings for our type of product, etc. That's why we have a cautious optimism. Then, of course, anything can happen, but what we can control ourselves, we are very optimistic about.
Then I wish you good luck.
Thank you very much.
Let's sing for the good ones and all the ones we love. We live in a great time. Don't let it slip.